So we're meant to be going to Delhi and delayed about 2 hours up to now. We've just got off the plane because one of the engines isn't working and there's no air conditioning, but we've sat on the plane for the last 2 hours with no air conditioning, but now we're disembarking to go and sit in the lounge and we'll keep you updated. At the moment we're not sure how long this is going to take, whether we're flying tonight, but we'll let you know. Current situation, we're still in Kuala Lumpur and we're waiting for our flight to take off to go to Delhi. We've been waiting now for about an hour and a half. There's no air conditioning, but the good thing is these safety cards are coming in handy. As you can see, everyone's using them as a fan.
There is no air conditioning. Please call captain. Everyone needs to talk to captain. This is not fair. You're making us sit in a hot plate. More than 1 hour. Everybody is suffocating. Some women are pregnant in here. Can you get us things? And at least talk to captain here. Why?
Open the door!
We are also getting suffocated. It's been more than 1 hour. It's been more than 1 hour. It's been more than 1 hour. Maybe you can survive in this way. We can't.
Be human.
You are waiting for
Don't let it.
Don't be a dumb.
Please open the door. Please visit that.
Can we could disarm all doors and cross check?
Disarm the doors, he says.
Sharif, disarm your door. Sharif, disarm your door.
This is crazy. So we've waited on the plane for 2 hours so far with no air conditioning. Everyone's red hot, a couple of people have had panic attacks. Now we're disembarking to wait in the lounge. Not sure whether this flight's going to go, not sure whether we're going to go to Delhi tonight, but we'll find out. We're off to not such a good start with regards to our trip to India. So we're in Kuala Lumpur airport and we were meant to fly 2 hours ago to Delhi, but that hasn't happened so far. There's a delay because there's a problem with one of the engines on the flight. So we've been delayed so far for 2 hours and we were stuck on board the plane with no air conditioning. And then we'll show you a little bit of the footage now. So all there is to do now really is to just sit in the airport, sit tight, be patient, cross our fingers and hope for the best. We were planning on getting out and having a full day exploring India tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do that. Hopefully we'll get to go tonight.
And just in case the flight cancel or delay, we think our travel insurance that we bought a few days ago.
Yes, so this is the perfect opportunity to show you the travel insurance that we use. So we'll just jump and we'll show you the travel insurance that we have. And if we've got to use it on our first day with this new insurance, we might have to make a claim. Really quickly, I just want to share some information with you about the travel insurance that we're currently using. We're covered by Safety Wing with their Nomad insurance. Safety Wing is great if you're traveling outside of your home country, and it's gaining a lot of popularity amongst digital nomads and remote workers like us or like you. We really like the fact that we don't need to commit to an annual contract. For example, it covers you for a minimum of 5 days, or if you've got specific dates, just pop in your start date and end date and it'll cover you for the full duration. What we've done is taken out the insurance for the standard 28 days, and then every 28 days it automatically renews. The good thing is, if for whatever reason you need to cancel the insurance, you can easily cancel that at the click of a button. Safety Wing has you covered wherever your travels might take you. You might be travelling around in India and travelling on night trains, or you might be travelling up an active volcano in Bali. Safety Wing will have you covered. Another thing that we found really appealing is the affordability. The prices for 28 days start at $45 and then the prices increase slightly depending on your age or the duration of your trip. One of the deciding factors for me was the fact that you don't need to start your journey in your home country. Because we're already travelling, a lot of insurance companies won't actually cover me because I'm not starting in England. So it's great that you can be in your travels and you can start your insurance from the day you click the button to make your payment. It's so important for us to have that peace of mind of knowing that if we have a medical emergency, or there's a travel delay, or there's a travel interruption, Safety Wing will cover the expenses. I've left a link in the description, so click on the link, have a look, check out the details, see whether this cover is right for you. If it is, hit that button and get yourself some cover. Right, let's get back to the video.
You look outside. I'm not looking outside. You don't tell me. You don't tell me. You don't tell me. She's what's up with fire? Don't tell me. दूरी खड़ा हूँ Yes, I can. I can.
So now we're 5 hours delayed, we're starting to get frustrated, we're starting to argue with each other, we're back on the aircraft, there's still no aircon and we still don't know what's happening. Fun and games. Oh, what the hell's happening now?
Where's the thing?
This is the craziest situation ever. There's just chaos everywhere and nobody has a clue what's going on. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no organisation whatsoever.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Again, once again, can you remain calm as the engineering crew try to offload 2 bags of the cargo. And we need a confirmation again to remain calm and we try to find a problem. Sorry for any inconvenience caused.
Let's get out.
The captain also is to keep quiet. No aircon, no nothing.
These guys, all this fucking crew, they are not answering anything.
Because they are playing the dumb car. They are playing the dumb car.
And there is no boss here, they are saying talk to security.
Suppose the captain should have a commitment.
Why we should understand first of all? Why we should be at the end of understanding it?
Then only the passengers.
Under what circumstances, the situation and the conditions. Explain that also. Excuse me. Okay. Why we were not moving? Hello. Hello? Sir, I told you something, don't discuss. It's a waste of time. That's all.
Let him talk. Let's see. No point in getting on the plane and again. We are wasting our time.
Yes, they are very hot.
They will not cancel the flight. They will not give you a new flight. We have to go on this
Money
plane.
I doesn't care. I go home.
You can opt out. Optionally, you can tell them to cancel you as a passenger. At the same flight as you, that's why I'm so patient. But this plane is not taking off. That's how it is working.
Because of communication.
Everybody was inside. They were not closing the gates.
दो लोग सारे अंदर लोड होते हैं, दो बाहर चले जाते हैं. That's the thing. It should start and wait for it.
I noticed कि सब अंदर आ गए थे और ये गेट क्लोज नहीं कर रहे थे.
That is the question. At the moment, because of the passenger decided not to join. Listen. Sorry, miss. No. Procedure is aircraft on the. No. Listen to me. Don't put the statement. The idealistic situation. Why?
Let him speak. You finish.
Go ahead.
Okay, now the person decided not to go. So what you obviously have to off the engine. When you off the engine, you have to offload the passenger. So you have to offload the door. Then sometimes the start the engine, like 20 minutes.
But it's already more than an hour now.
I understand that. But is that your engineer procedure?
Why was it
engine चालू तो तब भी होती है we can find the situation. Listen to me. When we entered the flight again, why was your AC not working? Why did you call us?
When you talk.
That's not the answer. That's not the answer. When I came inside the room, why was it not working?
I have no idea how this
No, you give me a woman. Do not tell me.
It's already
on my voice. You have to give me an answer. It's about my life. It's about all of our lives.
I don't know if it really works when the plane takes off.
Very simple thing is.
Come inside and sit with us.
Come inside. Go.
Why don't you come
Go from inside, na. Please, go inside.
बुलाते नहीं यार. इसने क्या क्यों नहीं बुलाते
Getting close to the
Come inside, yaar. Why are you coming inside? Then we have to understand the situation. Why are you standing? What are you standing? Why will go? What is the reason? Hey, you are you putting accommodation? It's only 6 hours. No, it's already 6 hours. Are you putting accommodation?
never ending हो गया. अब there is no point.
First start the AC. First AC will start the AC. Then you start the AC, we will go. We go now. Start the AC. I will go to get
Disembark, but due to the air conditioning, making it much more comfortable for you to be waiting in the lounge while the ground staff search for the baggage which needs to be offloaded. I apologize for this and thank you for bearing with us.
Okay, this just gets more and more ridiculous. So we're disembarking for a second time to sit back inside while the aircon is supposedly going to be fixed again. Pathetic. There's just been another announcement and we should be changing onto another aircraft, and we've just moved to another gate. So we've got our fingers crossed, hoping that third time lucky we can set off and finally get to India and get to Delhi. Let's see.
At 3 a.m. Thank you.
What did we get?
Chicken biryani.
Oh, nice. At what time in the morning?
About 2 something.
2:20.
2:20.
Okay. So apparently we're going to be leaving now at 3 o'clock in the morning. So if we do leave at 3, that'll mean we've been delayed 8 hours. And my hotel bookings just actually called me to see if I was still going to arrive. And I'm glad I answered, otherwise potentially they could have cancelled the booking.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nightmare.
It really is.
It's our first time that we had the experience like this.
Breakfast. Jerry, do you think it's nice? Will you sleep after that? On the floor? At this point, it wasn't possible to carry on recording because both of our smartphones, the batteries had already died. And back in the lounge with 350 to 450 people in the same position, it was impossible to find an electric socket. And I did consider taking out my GoPro and recording in the lounge. But at that time in the morning, I thought that was a bad idea because I didn't want to become the target of other people's anger and frustration. But at this point, things did start to run a little bit smoother. About 9 hours after we were meant to take off, we managed to get on board for the last time. The good thing is, because we were so tired at this time in the morning, it was about 3:30, we did manage to sleep on the flight. So in the next video, we're going to show you how to get a data SIM set up in Delhi Airport, and we'll also share with you the best options price-wise with regards to how to transfer from Delhi Airport to your hotel. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one in Delhi.